I know lots of you are out there grilling this season, and I'm going to tell you how you can lower your cancer risk by not only what you grill, but how you grill as well. Hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell to make sure you keep getting updates. Now let's start with what you grill. Now the World Health Organization, this is big by the way, the World Health Organization came out a few years ago and actually came to the conclusion that red meats, that's beef, veal, and pork, are probably carcinogenic to humans. And processed meats, that's things like bologna and hot dogs and other things like that, cold cuts and stuff like that, are carcinogenic to humans. Yeah, that's a big deal. So the first way to lower your cancer risk is to minimize red meats, that's beef, veal, and pork, and also the processed meats that you're grilling. So what does that mean? Well, swap those out for fish instead. Fish is so healthy, super yummy, and don't forget your veggies. Make sure your meals are veggie forward and add just a little bit of meat for touches on the side. We know that cooking meat on high temperatures can potentially cause cancer-causing chemicals to be formed. Yeah, that's a big deal, guys. So, what do we do about it? The first thing you can do is to wrap your meat in foil. This will not only help speed cooking time, but it will protect it from smoke. The second thing is, according to the American Institute for Cancer Research, if you marinate your meat for 30 minutes before you cook it, that actually can help protect against cancer-causing chemicals being formed. So start marinating, guys. The third thing you can do is to actually start by cooking your meats on the stove or the microwave to get them started. That way when you put them on the grill, they'll have to be on the grill less longer than they would normally, and that could potentially cut down on the risk of cancer-causing chemicals there. How many of you actually like your meats charred? Well, that's not so great because we know that the charred parts of the meat actually may contain some potentially cancer-causing chemicals. So you want to avoid charring your meat on the grill. And if it does get charred a little bit, make sure you pull off those charred pieces before you eat the meat. The fifth thing is reduce the amount of time that your food's on the grill in the first place by choosing foods that cook faster. That's things like your fishes, veggie burgers are excellent. Your vegetables, those are going to cook nice and fast, so they're not going to be on that high heat as long. And remember, this is important anyway because the World Health Organization has said that red meats are probably carcinogenic to humans and processed meats are carcinogenic. So we want to stick with the fishes and the veggie burgers and the vegetables anyway. And my last tip is to avoid inhaling smoke from your grill. Smoke might be great for cooking your food, but it's not great for your lungs. And please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the little bell to get more updates and stay tuned for more videos.